Two big issues are happening right now in Dallas County around elections and voting. Will there be precinct-based voting when people return to the polls in late May to settle primary contests? And at least 2 Dallas County voters, alive and well, have been declared dead by the state and purged from voting rolls. Fox 4's Shaun Rabb and more with both of these election issues. Shaun.
You know, whenever people talk about voting corruption, they always point to dead people voting or dead people on the voter registration rolls. What's happening, though, is the exact opposite of that. People who are alive, well, breathing, thinking, voting have been declared dead and removed from the voting rolls by the Secretary of State's office. More on that in a moment, but first, Dallas County Republican Party has some problems of its own. There was widespread confusion back in March on primary day, if you'll recall, because Dallas County Republican Chair Allen West called for people voting in their assigned precincts rather than at any site in the county. Well, West has since resigned, but not before announcing that the GOP would switch back to countywide voting in the May 26 runoff. But the Dallas County Republican Executive Committee doesn't want that. They've been trying legal challenges to block the anywhere voting in the county on Election Day. But County Elections Administrator Paul Adams told commissioners today it's literally too late to make planned changes now.
So there's a lot of preparation. We're only 35 days out from an election. Typically, preparations for elections take much longer than 35 days, but we are well into preparation for this election on top of completing this joint election that is going to happen on May 2nd.
Of course, May 2nd, that joint election is where some DART member cities will ask their residents to vote to keep DART or get off the bus. The other issue now, let's go back to that. The Secretary of State's office in Austin putting some people off of the voting rolls. We reported Monday, Domingo Garcia says that he was purged, notified that the record showed him deceased. Commissioners learned today a second Dallas County voter purged by the state for being dead. Now, the county elections office proved him alive and well, placed him back on the voting rolls, notified the state, only to have the Secretary of State's office remove him again. Listen to Administrator Paul Adams as he talks about this with the commissioners.
You took and clarified after this individual validated this person is alive and breathing.
Yes.
And then you put it back in.
Yes.
And informed us.
They took it out.
And then they took it out.
They took it out. They took the second person out again.
Correct. That is correct.
Nothing gives me greater concern than this issue about the purging of rolls, the elimination of voters from the rolls. It seems to be targeted. It seems to be real. It seems to be the method by which voter suppression can occur.
Now, that's Commissioner Andrew Summerman raising concerns about possible targeted purging of some voters. Election Administrator Adams says that, you know, for now, they've stopped all voters in Dallas County from being purged from any registration rolls until they can investigate, get the list from the Secretary of State's office, investigate the names on that list, and try to figure out how Austin declaring folks in Dallas County dead when they are here alive and well.